All right, man. I guess I
That
picked
was
the right one, man.
yeah, you
Welcome
did.
back. Welcome back, man. It's Eat Lab Podcast,
Yeah.
football edition, man. We might have to scribble in a little extra, add dirt to the
Yeah,
title.
man. I'm gonna
Um,
talk to
We
Zell
gon'
about
we
that.
gonna see. That's my dog. They're my dog. But
Yeah,
look,
man. I got to come a couple more times for a
yeah,
pause
yo.
before God coming in hot, baby. Starting to pile on
yeah, yeah.
freaky.
How y'all
We
boys
gotta
doing,
we
man? Y'all
gotta make
good?
some appearances before we make it permanent. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
smooth. How you
man.
doing, bro?
Can't complain. Life be life, and man. I
For
do have
sure.
this to say, Dirt. You've been more active
Yeah.
consecutively for the Thursday football pod than the Sundays. This is crazy, but
Yeah, man. You know,
Mm.
it's my favorite time of the year, man. It's football. You know, I'm a hooper at heart, but that
well.
football different.
Since you said it, I wasn't even probably gonna talk about it, but since you said it, man, the NBA dropped their like Christmas games and like the big time
Oh,
games, holiday games and stuff. Hey
they
man, which
did.
one is really better, man? Is it personal
Hey,
preference, NFL, NBA, college basketball, just basketball versus football in general?
well, I will say, just talking about the Christmas schedule. I saw the Christmas schedule, and the NFL shot out for what they did to the NBA. The NBA, that was their day, and it seems now that the NFL has said, you know what, guys, we just gonna go ahead and take this thing from you,
Yeah.
because what the lineup they got on Christmas. When I tell you that the NBA gonna be on the little TV, when I'm watching, I'm pumping that thing down to the small TV because they got the craziest matchups if everybody's healthy
Yeah,
on a Christmas day. This is the best Christmas day lineup they've had so far. So I don't think it's close when you talk about what's better between football and basketball. Like I love basketball, but the regular season just don't mean enough
hmm
for it to compare to college football or NFL. Even though I could go on a little rant about how college football is starting to try to diminish a little bit of, of the regular season, but it still don't compare. I mean, it's not close.
Yeah, I'm gonna
unfortunately,
have to agree with Durr, Mitch. I always looked forward to Christmas games for the NBA. I mean, I even remember the times where they had like Christmas customized jerseys. You feel me? Just
Hmm.
just for the NBA. Like that was their day. But yeah, I mean, we already seen our bro EJ. He had his rant about the schedule. He posted this video. And yeah, I think he made some good points. You can't keep talking about the future of the NBA and none of the future is part of Christmas Day. You feel me? They're not part of Christmas Day. I don't think they're part of opening day. Um, and then it's like it's forced matchups. Like we got Lakers versus Philly, and there's no. It's no. It's kind of like if y'all fuck with wrestling. It's kind of like after the Attitude Era and slowly after the aggressive era, kind of in the middle. That's why I dropped out of wrestling because I was like, what are these storylines? Like I don't understand who's fighting who right now. I feel like
Yeah.
y'all just trying to put big name. We had a you feel me? We had Brock Lesnar versus Stone Cold. Why? Or it was Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. I get it, but you got two people who don't talk going up against
Yeah.
each other, and that's how this NBA lineup reminded me. It's reminding me of sometimes when you put those wrestlers together and one of them can't, or even a boxing match, bro. Like when you got two fighters that don't sell it, we don't care. Like it's dope. Like oh, they had to be impeccable. Like it has to be pound for pound, just the greatest show on earth, right? And with this NBA shit, we just all said it. Like we don't feel like any of these teams are versus one another are gonna, you know, make us want to put it on the big TV. Like Dirk just said, like it's
yeah,
little TV action we got going on.
yeah.
So
Me and
that's
Dirk
kind
talked
of
about
how
it
I
before we
feel.
went live. I was like, just the hype. I played a lot of sports, but football, the pregame hype before football is just none other. Like I ain't never got hyped for a basketball game like you get hyped for a football game. So like, there's videos of like he was talking about Kirby before pregame speeches or after the game speech. Like I was listening to Tennessee Volunteers coach. He did a
Yeah. I saw
speech.
that.
He was like, "There's people that parked 5 miles down the road, had to walk here, got all their money, saved up all their money just to sit at the very top. Y'all can come out here. We got to win. Like, it galvanizes like the community. It's just different. I don't know if saying that basketball fans just ain't as love the sport as much. It's just different. I don't know how to explain it. It's just
I mean,
different.
I think if you just turn on a game, like look at and I'm not a Penn State fan or anything, but turn on a Penn State night game and they all got the whiteout and you compare that, it's 120,000 sold out. Like the energy in that building, like LSU night game, like the energy in these buildings is just, or these stadiums is just different. Like it's just more people, it's more on the line, it's more physical, it's more aggressive. The regular seasons just don't compare. So like when you get to the playoffs, we, like most people say, like we don't even watch NBA for real to the playoffs. Yeah, a lot of people don't even start watching until Christmas. And that's due to football. But now that football's come out, I mean, you talking about Bears, Packers. Like we leading the day off like that.
Yeah.
Mind y'all too, that's Christmas there, and that's
what I'm saying.
That's right around playoff time for football. So not only is that a big game any time of the year, but now it's the most important time of the year. Like this, these are gonna more than likely be must-win games that, God willing, no crazy injuries. These are gonna be must-win games that we got on Christmas. And honestly, y'all talking about football and basketball, I'm in my head, I'm like, what's the comparison, bro? It's kind of like an NBA game is like going to a high-end club, and then like to me, going to football games is more like a house party. And when I mean, somebody might be like, is that bad? Nah, because with the house party, you pre-gaming with the homies, like it's more of that, camaraderie pre. Now you can do that with a high-end club, but usually you gotta hold yourself to a different standard when you go into them expensive ass clubs and shit. And like we just said, we love that energy that you get in American football. Hell, you get more of that energy in soccer too. Before you get to NBA. So it's just a different energy.
Okay. I got a start bench cut for y'all, man. So we're NFC West preview. So the first one I got is a start bench cut is NFC running backs. Now this is for their time in the NFC, not like their whole career. Oh, y'all can do it for their whole career. The way I'm going to do it.
We're doing West or the whole NFC?
The NFC West. Is
okay.
So start bench cut: Marshawn Lynch, Frank Gore, Todd Gurley.
Damn.
Well, I can go ahead. I'll go quick. I'm starting Gurley. You know what I'm saying? Big girl. Y'all know what you do.
No bias there.
No bias. I'm benching. Dang, I like both these guys too. I'm benching Marshawn. I'm cutting Frank.
I know Tim's gonna disagree a lot with that. Go ahead, Tim.
Hey man, he's entitled to that. He's a Georgia Bulldog. Fuck the dogs, but that's his team. So me personally, I'm gonna start Marshawn Lynch, and I hate to do this to my guy. This is my guy. I think he should have been in the Hall of Fame this year. I'm gonna bench Frank Gore. Yeah, and unfortunately, I got to cut Todd. There's no disrespect to Todd. Todd had a high peak. He had a nice peak, but those guys had longevity. And that's fair, but those guys had longevity.
I agree.
Gore's a Hall of Fame, no question. I don't think it's a question with Marshawn either, but the prime of Marshawn's career was in the NFC West, right, y'all? And like all the stardom he got was there. And I think he's a bigger star than Frank Gore. But Frank Gore honestly had the best. That's the career any running back would ask for, if you're being honest. To play as long as he did, to break all the records and match all the shit he did. Yeah, Frank Gore is.
I'm surprised you got Frank Gore second, because we've had a debate about Frank Gore, and you hold him in high regards all-time running backs.
Oh, yeah.
Top 5 all-time.
Frank Gore?
Yeah, he's got him in his like top 5 running back.
Bro, look at his body of work. Man,
back on that shit. I'm
Hey,
sorry, man.
you see stars and you get all
Hey,
giddy.
man.
I see the nitty gritty, in the
You
trenches.
like all
I gotta
that. Yeah,
respect
you like that ugly
it. I
shit.
respect it.
You like, yeah, I like that.
All right, man. Moving on to we got a keep two, cut two.
All right.
It's NFC West wide receivers. And it's for that, like I said, this is for when they played in the NFC West.
In the West.
Okay.
Yep.
So T.O., Larry Fitzgerald, Torrey Holt, or damn. I don't know if I want to do this to y'all. Isaac Bruce.
Keep two, cut two.
Yeah.
Then you forget you ain't fucking with the Seahawks on this one.
I had a player, but it was disrespectful for me to put him. I don't think he should be on the list.
Nah, look, we gotta have one Ram and one Seahawks.
I had the Seahawks player, but it's an easy cut. It's
Tyler Lockett. Who was it?
It was Tyler Lockett, Doug Baldwin,
okay,
and DK Metcalf.
It's cut.
You're cutting all three of those. So I couldn't.
I get what you're
tried.
saying.
I wanted to.
Well, I mean, I'm cutting both of them Ram niggas anyway, so it's cool.
Ooh, okay.
Wait, you said T.O. and Larry Fitzgerald, right?
Yeah, during their time.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
No disrespect. Hey, the Ram guys, those one of them Hall of Fame, other one's still waiting. But I can't, like, bro. Come on, bro. T.O. was supposed to be a first ballot, and we just saw Larry was a first ballot. Larry missing never drop a pass. Fitzgerald, man. This is the one time me and Durr are on the same page. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna be disrespectful.
Yeah,
and I know it's disrespectful.
It's about to be disrespect.
T.O. is, he's one of my favorite receivers, so it's definitely keeping T.O. But actually, no, it still is disrespectful. Yeah, I'm keeping T.O. and I'm keeping Torrey Holt. It sounds crazy.
Nah, not too crazy.
Hey, I know. There, hold on. Give me a second. Torrey Holt, bro. I didn't even know. I had to look it up. Torrey Holt has 6 consecutive seasons of 1,300 yards. That is insane.
Yeah, that is.
With having Isaac Bruce and Marshall Faulk on the same team.
Like, that's his quarterback the whole time there.
Probably Kurt Warner and I don't know who else. So, and they had the greatest show on turf. Larry's Larry. I know this sounds crazy, but T.O. didn't even have 6 straight seasons.
Yeah, 6
1,300
straight.
yards.
Yeah, 6 straight 1,300 is crazy.
It's crazy.
And I don't think a lot of people know that Torrey Holt was getting off like that.
Yeah, because technically Isaac Bruce has better stats, all-time stats, but he played longer. So he has the franchise record in yards and all that stuff. But Torrey's like close, but he played like 40 less games than him. So
which one of them is in the Hall of Fame?
I think Isaac
Bruce is in.
Yeah, I think Isaac Bruce is in the Hall.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it is Isaac Bruce. Torrey Holt's a Hall of Famer, bro.
Straight 13 need to be in the Hall of Fame.
And Larry is cold. It's just
Larry is out of control.
He's nice. It's just it leads into this conversation we're about to have with Larry Fitzgerald.
You watched a lot of that greatest show on turf, though, didn't you?
Well, I should actually hate them.
Yeah, because Tennessee Titans.
Watched them. I didn't really watch them though, so that's why for me, I probably don't have the same respect you got for them either.
They was
I watched Larry like my whole when I was getting heavy on football, Larry was him. So that's why
Larry's I feel like he's always been him.
That's an easy pick.
Yeah, his longevity is crazy. So
Torrey Holt in the Hall of Fame.
I'm not gonna say where I stand on this, but so Lesean McCoy came out and said that if he was to pick who's better, I don't know how the conversation got brought up, but he basically picked Antonio Brown over Jerry Rice. What y'all's thoughts?
He be on that. He be on.
Shady
be on that. Yeah, he be on that good drugs. He be on some good. He be on some either like how Kevin be telling me.
Put it down. While Derek fix that, I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah, sorry.
I'll make it short and sweet. Bruh, I remember watching the documentary, and they said Jerry Rice was back on the field like 4 days after the Super Bowl. Ain't nobody built like that, bro. Like, this is the greatest receiver ever. He don't have to do that.
I'm just gonna do this for Shady.
Yeah, that's shit like that makes you great. Like we love AB. AB was cold, bro, but he didn't have the mindset that Jerry had. That's why he's not going to be a Hall of Famer until maybe if he gets in, like he's old. Because if he would have had Jerry's, I mean, mind you, the off the field shit, that was gonna fuck him up. But he could have had more of an argument had he put that hard work and dedication in for the longevity, bro. Like he quit. He quit. So you can't fuck with that.
Yo, I'm a Randy Moss, my favorite football player.
I was gonna ask you.
He's why I'm a Vikings fan. And I'll argue to people if we just talking about who you want for a game, maybe Randy over Jerry. But when you go look at what Jerry Rice was doing, I can't even comprehend it. Like, how do you get all of them yards and touchdowns and shit? Like, it's like when you look at John Stockton's steals and assists, like how you got all of these. Like, so AB not even in the conversation. Like Jerry Rice is like he's like an untouchable character. Bro. Like he's like Michael Jordan, Deion, like they're in a tier where it's like, hey, bro, you can't even don't even worry about it. Don't just get past like AB. You gotta be buried in a lot of guys so you get to Jerry Rice, bro. Like like now it's coming from Shady. I'm not surprised because he say a bunch of shit I disagree with. So
the reason why I'm not agreeing with Shady, but it's like my pick with Larry Fitzgerald. I know he's great. So like Jerry Rice, he's the greatest. But if I was gonna put it compare him to a car, I'm gonna say he's a Toyota Camry. Like that, hey, he is reliable. He can last 20 years, and he's like the best car out here. Like and Camry's been known to be the best for the last since I've been alive. But like you said, Randy Moss has a Lamborghini.
Okay.
T.O.
God damn.
Big body Benz or something. It's just
I think you're underselling. Hold on.
Because I say this, Dirk. Yeah. Do you think there's a big difference if just watching the film between Randy Moss and Chris Carter?
Like,
there's just a differences of like how they play. You wouldn't say they're both Lamborghinis.
No.
And Jerry's great.
Jerry. Yeah, they're it's two different styles of receiver. Jerry Rice and Chris Carter in that type of. I see what you're saying. It's not super fast, but it's super. Yeah, it's just the Camry. So,
Camry's not gonna work.
I mean, it's a great car.
If you look at the best rated cars, Camry's up there.
How many receivers do we know with 11 straight band season? 11 straight.
Mike Evans, maybe.
Here's a good comparison.
I don't know.
Mike Evans.
No, Mike.
He's
Evans
got like 9. He's at like 9.
He's close.
I think it ended last year though, didn't it?
He's at like 9. So
it ended last year though.
Yeah, but it's Mike Evans.
I mean,
but Jerry got 11. Jerry got 11, and then he got 3 more after that. He got 3 more after that.
I know what you're saying.
Mentality.
Dirk's lying. Dirk would 100%. If he's like, hey man, who's my wide receiver one? He's gonna say Randy Moss
for sure. I'm not even gonna think twice about Randy Moss. Yeah, Randy Moss.
We gotta talk about mentality. Certain things you cannot. Mentality is the reason why Jerry is over all these people we talking about. If they had the Jerry Rice mentality, of course. I mean, hell, we could have seen Calvin play forever. He might have been the greatest receiver of all time. But it's mentality, it's health, and it's luck. Some of this shit is a little luck too. Like where you go team wise. Did you get hit when you was making that jump ball catch? Like some of these things you can't even factor for. So it's like, unfortunately, sometimes we gotta call a spade, bro. Because
I'm glad you brought up Megatron. I'm probably taking Megatron too.
and that's true. But it's funny because everything you just said with Torrey Holt goes against what you saying against Jerry Rice, though. So
no, but Torrey, I wouldn't put Torrey Holt in the same conversation.
But the argument was similar, where you were like, "Man, I got to give respect for that 6 straight 1,300." But it's like
Yeah, but his 6 straight 1,300 is different. It's just it look.
Jerry
Rice is great, man. He's amazing. It's just T.O. I'm taking T.O. over Jerry Rice too, but career-wise, he's the greatest wide receiver ever. Like you can't, like Dirk said, he's up here and then it's everybody else. That's a fact. You can't deny that. I think that's what Shea was trying to do, but I think Antonio Brown's not the person you should have that conversation with. There's other receivers.
Right, what? Antonio Brown. Look, we like Antonio Brown. He's great, bro. Well, I mean, I'm not taking Antonio Brown over Michael Irvin. I'm sorry. So we can't even talk about Jerry Rice. I don't want to talk about
Jerry Rice has led teams to a championship, bro. It's like there's certain things you can't. I mean, yes, Joe Montana was there. We're not gonna knock Joe, but I bet you Joe will tell you, man, if I had this nigga Jerry, I don't know where we was gonna be because Jerry was that guy. That guy. I get it.
It's just the efficiency and just being like you said. It's not just he's not flashy. But it's just consistency at its finest. Like
Ted said,
that's a different conversation. That's a different.
It's not.
Mike
it's
Irvin.
Not different.
No, it is because Mike Irvin.
Antonio Brown is cold though, so I'm.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody was talking about
that type of receiver. Mark Irvin ain't that type of receiver, but Mike Irvin.
Watch that
he'll
Cowboys,
go catch
dog.
hospital. No, I'm saying like he ain't the type of receiver to do all the shit that AB. Jerry Rice can do everything AB does, but what Mike Irvin can do that everybody else, man, that boy will catch a hospital ball and be all right after it. A lot of people get that hospital ball and
smoke big crack rocks after the game
at the White House. You feel me? Like
special.
That's a Florida boy.
Sorry,
Florida boy. Those are different. But I'm just saying, AB. If I had to compare the two. Yeah, AB to me, I would say full package wise, he's better than Mike Irv. But at the end of the day, I'd rather have a Mike Irv over AB because I know Mike Irv's gonna be in the trenches and he ain't gonna quit on.
That lying right here. AB's route tree is crazy.
Yeah, but he gonna quit on you though. Hey, you want that? Look, you want to make it to the Super Bowl, Mitch, and then that nigga. All right, I'll let y'all. Randomly for no reason, I'm about to go start a rap career. That's the type of nigga we talking about, bro. I don't want that person on my team.
We can argue between AB and Mike Irvin. I'm not entertaining AB over Jerry Rice.
That's the way to close that out. That's the way to close
crazy word. I'm not doing that.
That's facts. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into this AFC West preview.
NFC.
Most impactful offseason moves. What y'all got?
Well,
there's a lot of moves in NFC West. So
shit. Who's starting? Y'all want me to go?
I can go and say the obvious.
What's up?
Myles Garrett to the Rams.
Yeah.
I mean, that's insane. Regardless of Aaron Donald, regardless if Aaron Donald is there or not, which it seems like he's trending towards that way. The Rams were already competing for a Super Bowl last year without anybody close to Myles Garrett on the edge. So adding Myles Garrett to your defense is, that's just insane.
Don't forget about the cornerback duo.
Yeah, I didn't want to use two people. I didn't want to use two people. That's
I mean, we can just focus. And before we go to the next team, we can focus on. I mean, they stole the Chiefs cornerback duo, and it's like, I mean, they was cold for the Chiefs, but I know they loving it in the new spot because, like, healthy wise, I mean, you got that motherfucker on the edge, and you might get Aaron Donald. Come on now.
Yeah, come on now. That Rams shit look crazy.
For me, since y'all talked about the Rams, I guess I'll say Mike Evans, going to the 49ers, but hopefully he can stay healthy. I wasn't say Christian Kirk, but I think Christian Kirk's already got some injuries already. So
Mike too.
Evans, if he can still do,
Mike got hurt too.
If he can somehow be healthy for the season, I can believe in Kyle Shanahan to make something happen with a that might be one of his best receivers he's had.
They got a whole new core, didn't they, Mitch?
They got some
Evans,
people,
Christian Kirk.
Debo came back.
Debo's back. So, I mean, that's
they be electrocuting their hamstrings out there.
Yeah. So since I brought up Mike Evans, it's going to be a slight pivot before we get back to the NFC West. Ted said he got Mike Evans over Michael Irvin. So
okay, good night, man.
Yeah, I'm sleep on that, but because I've had
Good
a
night,
whole
Ted.
argument
Good
with
night.
Tev about Mike Evans before, so
I think Ted's rage baiting right now, and
Hey,
he fuck
be-
with them new
he
school
gotta be
guys, which I
wildin'
ain't
out,
mad at
man.
him on that. But like we can't disrespect the legends because we gotta also remember they didn't get the opportunities that these new guys get. They didn't have the tech on the gloves, and back in the day, motherfuckers was running the ball for a long time. They didn't really start passing it until the Peyton. The way they pass it now, they didn't start that until the Peyton era, because the evolution of football made it go that route. So I mean, Mike Evans can have a conversation. Look, Zell, you got to talk to Teddy.
Which Mike is he talking about?
That's true. That's true because he's a Hurricane guy. So I'm not for sure. He's talking about Mike's getting disrespected.
Oh, I'm
Ted's back saying 9 straight 1K is cheeks.
No, that's cool.
It's not, but
cool.
That's a rage baiter right there, boy.
No,
I've already had this argument with
really
Tim,
good,
so
bro. He's really good, but he's not.
He wasn't top 3 receiver for multiple years. Like I think he's got like
he
one
was
second
never
team
top
All-Pro
3
or something.
Oh.
So.
Top 3? He might have hit.
Well, accolades wise, he's got like 1 All-Pro or something, maybe possibly 2. Sorry, bro. Get out of here,
guys. We're not checking for Mike Evans. Like,
all right, look. Let's refocus.
NFC. Moving on. Which team is under the most pressure?
Hold on, because I'm gonna add a little because we left off 2 teams. I'll make it quick though. Arizona, they got Jeremiah Love, so they got. I'm just saying they got a fire ass running back, but they also brought in Tyler Algier, so it looks like they're not gonna rush him into taking, the full workload.
Okay.
And also another
like that.
Another new running back. I fuck with it.
Okay.
Jadarian Price, his old running mate back at Notre Dame. He went to Seattle, so that's gonna be an interesting change because Super Bowl MVP gone.
He has been killing in training camp too.
Yeah, he's gonna play because we know as much as we like Charbonnet, that man's a vulture, and then he stay hurt. So I don't know how much he's gonna.
We don't like Charbonnet.
I like Charbonnet, but
okay.
But nah, go ahead, Mitch. I just wanted to show a little love to the teams that's not as loved as.
All right, which team do y'all have having the most pressure coming into this season?
Rams.
No.
Seattle would be second. Yeah, Seattle would be second just because they won a Super Bowl. So I feel like their expectations naturally are just going to be high. Like you can't just win and then go over the next year. Like people are going to be like, what the hell? But nah, the Rams got the highest.
Yeah,
like, they pushed all their chips in. So
yeah.
Kind of, I don't think they got rid of all their picks like they did before, but they're all in on this team. Like, all the offseason moves and stuff they did, they were like, only thing they needed was to do better on their defense, and they got all the people they needed on defense. So
if they don't have any major,
bro,
they don't have any major injuries. You don't.
If they don't make it to the Super Bowl, bro, it's not a good year. That's the most pressure, and we all know how hard it is to make it to the Super Bowl, and especially when, like, let's be honest, Matt Stafford is a good 2 hits away from being out. He's old. He's on the older side. Aaron's on the older side. Aaron Donald, if he's back. But Devontae Adams is on the other side. Like, they got some guys that, like, they could get hurt. Puka gets hurt a lot.
He already has a groin injury now.
Puka's hurt now. So, but healthy, there's no other. They got to make the Super Bowl. That's it. They're the most loaded roster in the NFL. So I think they have the most pressure because the other two, if we want to talk about it, the Niners, speaking of health, they whole team zapped already. And the Cardinals, who gives a fuck? Sorry.
Definitely the Rams have to achieve because, they've underachieved the past 5-6 years For real, because people expected more of a dynasty from this team. I mean, I get labeled as a Matthew Stafford hater, but everybody keeps saying he's like top 2,
Good
top
label.
3 QB, and that's fine. But I'm just saying, like, you got to meet those. Unfortunately, when you get labeled that high, though, Dirt, which you can agree with, you got expectations to meet.
Yeah.
And he hasn't met them. So this is his year. I mean, honestly, he win this Super Bowl, he can call it quits. And they maybe be the quarterback that everybody claims him to be. I don't know. But
I mean,
I
he
would
got a
love
Super Bowl
to
in
end my
MVP.
career that way. Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying to be in the best, the top 5 there, that's not enough. We know that. So getting 2, that gets you more of a conversation.
I feel you, but they keep putting Joe Burrow in the top 5. So just take Matthew Stafford and put Joe Burrow in his spot.
Listen, they drunk.
How about that?
Tell them to quit drinking. Tell them to quit sipping.
They won't stop, man. They really like that shit. Man. They really like that Joe Burrow shit.
Apparently.
All right, man. Which rookie do y'all think will have the biggest impact in this season?
I wanted to say Jeremiah Love, but like I said, who gives a fuck about the Cardinals? So he might. I think he's gonna have. All jokes aside, I think he's gonna have a really good year for them. So I mean, compared to the rest of the rookies, I don't really know anybody that's gonna have a bigger impact than him, because they're looking for him to come in and really do stuff like immediately. I think everybody else is pretty much based in their veterans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the 49ers, I mean, they got the guy from Ole Miss, but they got receivers already. So I think that the rookie that's going to touch the ball the most out of all the rookies is him. So I'll say Jeremy.
Yeah.
Is that who you got too, Mitch?
No, I got Kalen Black. He was the running back from IU. The Hoosiers.
Backup. Yeah.
He went to the 49ers. So I'm just thinking, normally whatever running back is in their system, he finds a way for them to do good. Now, granted, Chris McCaffrey, obviously, if he doesn't get hurt, his touches are going to be limited. But Chris McCaffrey's somehow he didn't get hurt last year until like towards the end of the year. Yeah. So I'm thinking he might have a nagging little injury, and he's going to get some shine. And somehow every running back in their system normally has some type of good production. So I would be with Jeremiah Love, like you're saying, just touches alone, he's going to have a lot of touches. Yeah. So, and he can catch the ball. So it's actually one of his best traits. He's not one dimensional.
Yeah.
So, but what you got, Tev?
I got 2. I'll make it quick. We already said his name once. Jadarian Price. I think even though Love is an obvious choice, again, going back to what Dar said, who gives a fuck about Arizona, right? Jadarian's actually on a team that can contend. So his touches could be key in shifting what type of contender they are this year, right? I also had Nick Martin, linebacker. I think he's with San Francisco. Yeah. He's from Oklahoma State. I know how they use linebackers in their system. It's a very key position. And I
who you said
could make a Nick Martin. He was a third round.
Okay.
Play linebacker. Yeah, isn't it? Look, I try to give us names.
Deep in your bag, boy.
Hey, Dirk, because they expect all the obvious for us.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to highlight somebody so we can go back. Maybe he's a bust. Maybe he's a bum. But I think in that system, linebackers are essential. And in this division, defense is going. That's going to make a difference on whether you contend or not. So.
Do y'all have Carson Beck being
I was
week
just
1?
about to say that.
Y'all got Carson Beck being week 1 starter, or is it going to be?
I was just about to say I should have said Carson Beck, because I don't think he's going to be week 1, because I mean he's hyped up right now at the Hall of Fame game, but like I said, he's not playing tonight. Mm-hmm. I think he need to put together some more good games to to. I mean, they just gave Brissett some bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
So
about to
I
say
think,
they paid him.
yeah, I think they're gonna at least start. I think he gonna at least start, like Ted said. I think he gonna at least start a couple games to see if he can still do what he was doing last year. And so if that's the case, then probably not, because we already know when they paying that money, man, you get a little leash,
Yeah.
just like how they doing in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to see the development of Carson Beck too. Just because Jacoby is really one of those great veteran quarterbacks that can come into like a terrible team such as Arizona and just keep the boat afloat.
Yeah,
Obviously, that's not necessarily meaning we're going to contend for shit, but you got to sell tickets, right? And you
yeah,
got to make watchable football. And Jacoby makes great decisions. I've seen him play live against my Texans. He's good at making key decisions as a vet, but obviously Carson is who they hope to look to be the future, because you don't want to have to peel that first round unless you have to for a quarterback next year, because you got to build that team up.
Do y'all think Marvin Harrison Jr. is gonna have a bounce back year?
we hope
I think
so.
especially off his off season, he's had like they've been reports. He's like dropping passes and all that stuff.
I think Kyler was his problem. I think even though Kyler's going to have success at Durr's new team, or Durr's
Keep our
always
fingers
his
crossed.
new team for him, but same team for Durr. I think Kyler needs those proven receivers that already can do it. I don't see Kyler as the leader to kind of put extra work in with the young bull and teach him new things. And I feel like that was more of the issue with Harrison. I think in this
Yeah,
new Arizona world, he'll be just fine.
yeah, a lot of hype, bro, coming out. A lot of hype.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you got that much hype, it's just when you're not on good teams, bro, like it's hard. It's hard sometimes to deal with that pressure.
Yeah, for sure.
I think you coming from Ohio State, where we all know, like when you play for Ohio State, for the most part, bro, a lot of your catches, you wide open. I mean, you got first round picks everywhere. The team you playing, it's easier. It's just much easier. You go to the Cardinals and Kyler running around, and you got to kind of adjust to that type of play. He's a shorter guy. The offensive line is not that great. The running game is so when they had Connor, but like I think it was like you said, it was just a lot. It's a lot when you go to the NFL and you go to these teams that aren't that good. I mean, we've seen a lot of regression from some of these young guys. Even like Brian Thomas was good his first year, and
Yeah,
then he
that's
was
right.
awful. And we're like, what's wrong with Brian Thomas? I mean,
Yeah. The thing about it, hopefully he does have a bounce back year. It was just a lot of his the routes that they was running. It's kind of like how DeAndre Hopkins was. Like it's always a contested try to catch. It's like,
Yep.
man, bro, it's not a lot of separation. And like you said, in college, the windows are huge in college. In NFL, it's like he's running. It's like right when you turn, ball's right there. You got to make the catch. And it was just kind of like Ted said, once Kyler like got benched or whatever, and then Jacoby came in, it was like the offense they were getting destroyed. So there's a lot of like garbage time, but like Trey McBride was going crazy. So they stopped focusing on trying to get Marvin Harrison Jr. the ball. Like, let's get the ball to Trey McBride. And I think Michael Wilson was going crazy too. So like Ted said, he's like, is Marvin Harrison Jr. gonna be a wide receiver too? I don't think so, because it's not yet. But Mike Wilson was hooping last year. Like he showed a little something, but he's also an older player. So
I think it's just a popular hot take to go after. He's not going to be wide receiver 1 next year, or he's going to lose the spot soon. I mean, honestly, bro, with this situation in the NFL, you have to anticipate plays. You can't. It doesn't just happen for you because you want it to. Like you have to be Calvin Johnson. You got to be Julio Jones. Different type of freak athletes where it's just like it don't matter what we do, you're going to be open. So with that, as a quarterback, to me, you got to take the onus to be like, hey, young bull, look, you with us now? You just got drafted. We working this offseason. That should have been the instant thing. But that's not who Kyler is. And I hope that changes for him, because I don't want to see his career end because people don't feel like he putting the work in. But he's not the situation here anymore. This is just Arizona football, and I feel like Carson Beck has something to prove, right? So he's gonna get those reps in with a Marvin Harrison. We already know what Jacoby can do with him. So I think it's really good. Sometimes when you have that great rookie season, we all know you have that sophomore slump. But sometimes when you have that terrible rookie season, you also might have that sophomore bump. You know, you go up. So hopefully we get a bump this year from Marvin Harrison. I mean, he's a product of one of the greatest of all time. So I just know he's gonna have that chip on his shoulder and have something to prove this season. I expect a ban. I think somebody said 800 minimum. I expect a ban from him. He's gonna get a ban this year.
I think Mitch right though. Well, with the style of routes and stuff like that, I think it also was just the play calling wasn't that good. I don't think the offensive coordinator, whoever was drawing it up. So hopefully they get somebody in there that can get them going with some easy catches early and stuff like that. So so he can get in a little rhythm.
Okay, so final question about the NFC West, man. What's y'all's final standings at the end of the season for the NFC West?
Man, for me, I ain't gonna go as crazy I went last week. Even though I think it's three teams that can contend, I don't have faith in 49ers health. So I'm gonna go 1, I'm gonna take the Rams. 2, I'm gonna go Seattle. 3, 49ers, and then obviously 4 will be Arizona.
I think I'm gonna go Seahawks 1.
Respect.
It could be a little biased. I've been watching Hard Knocks. I really like what they're doing. I like what they got. I like their mentality, and I think that for some reason I just think they're gonna be healthier than the Rams. I think that's the only thing that's gonna hold the Rams back. Obviously, health for health, I think the Rams are a little bit better, but I just think injuries, which is already happening. Garrett been out, Puka been out already.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Seahawks 1. I'm gonna go Rams 2, and then the other Niners, and then Cardinals.
Okay. Yeah, I got mine's the same as Tev. So Dar, you think the defense is gonna be able to keep the Seahawks afloat? Like keep their dominance as like they had last year, or you just
I mean,
culture and everything.
The coach, he's a defensive guy. I think I trust him in what they got going on. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I think once you did it, as long as he keep them focused, I think they'll be even better. The chemistry a little bit better between Sam. I think Sam coming in probably the most confident he's ever been in his career.
Yeah,
and I think that is a big thing. And I like Tev said, I really like that rookie running back. I think he gonna make waves around there, and they're just a physical team, bro.
They do like to run the football first, so.
Some people argue Jadarian better than Jeremiah. I'm not some people. I'm just saying. Like
I think he's gonna make a big impact.
Puts enough pressure to make that conversation. But yeah, I won't be shocked if Seattle. I think it's gonna be close. They're gonna be fighting for that number 1 spot probably to week 18. For real.
Okay. So, all right, man. Some quick hit topics. Ben Johnson came out and he said he expects his goals this year is to have the greatest offense ever. I think he was comparing it to the Denver Broncos 2013.
Peyton Manning team. Yeah.
So
he said all offenses are Bear offenses.
No, all time.
He said he wants them to like the most points per game. Yeah. And it was like that Broncos team was at like 37 or something points per game. Something crazy.
Man, one of my homies since middle school, bro. That's my dog, Arnaldo. One of the biggest Bear fans I know. He been so happy because he's like, bro, that man will play Madden with Rex Grossman. He was really that dedicated a Bear fan.
That's really sad.
So, but he would beat you. He was good. Like he knows how to play. So he's been excited. So all the hype is around this Bears offense. and I love to see it. But greatest all time, stop it. I mean, they're gonna probably be the best Bears offense we've ever seen. Like that's cool. But greatest all time, like I listen. He gotta show me. He gotta show me. I'm not.
It sound good.
I don't hate Caleb, but I don't believe it to what everybody else believes.
It sounds good, bro. But when they put up the graphic of how many points per game it was, 37 or 30, whatever it was, it's like, bro, that's like to average that for a season is ridiculous. Like, so I mean, that's a high standard. Everybody's on the Caleb train. I need to see some more. I don't really. I'm not, and I don't like their running backs that much. You know, people do like. Even though Swift's my, he's a Georgia guy, but you know, I know Ben Johnson gonna draw it up, but averaging 38 points a game is it's a little deep.
Who got that? The Rams got that?
No, it's the Broncos.
Oh,
Peyton Manning, Demaryius Thomas, Eric Decker.
So even KC didn't pass that up with Patrick.
No.
Yeah, they're not better. They're not going to be better than that.
They're not averaging 38 points a game. Bro.
They're not better than the KC offense. So
I get what he's trying to do. They are loaded on the wide receivers and tight end. They got some. They got some guys. But
Bird in the third.
They got some guys with 38 points a game. Ben.
The thing about it is he has to hope his offense. Well, not his offense. His defense creates a lot of turnovers like they did last year because his defense was trash, but they created a lot of turnovers. And the one thing about the Broncos, they had an elite defense. Like as their offense was, they also had an elite defense. So the offense can get the ball back more to be able to score those points. The only thing about the Bears, they're like a heavy run first team.
Yeah.
So to have the greatest point scoring team and you run the ball as much as you do, which he probably will. He probably wants to play like he did with the Lions, and they pass the ball a lot. So, you know, they had Jahmyr Gibbs, but they use him as a receiving back. So he might want to, he has more confidence in Caleb Williams to be able to, I have this confidence in you now to be able to let you throw it 35, 40 times in a game. So, I don't think it's just. But it's a hefty goal to set, but you got to set high goals. But
But did they throw it a lot in Detroit, or they just was efficient when they threw it? Like I think Jared Goff was. I mean, he's not a volume thrower. Like I don't think he throw a lot. I think he just makes it happen. I think he's just very accurate. I don't know if I want Caleb to be throwing the ball 40 times a game, bro. It just sounds like a lot of picks to me. That sounds like a bunch of picks.
Recheck that. Jared he be throwing that pill, bro. Jared be throwing that pill. He's had like 4,700 season. Go check it. Check the numbers. Don't lie. He was doing that,
bro. His pass attempts are not high.
He's up there. Yeah, go to recheck it, and come.
You check it.
Hey, I know. I already know. I'm telling you.
Okay,
I'm telling you. I'm trying to say
that still goes to my point. He's much less of a gunslinger than Caleb. So if he don't throw the ball, Jared doesn't throw it in harm's way near as much as Caleb. So even if he's throwing at a high clip, I feel way more comfortable with Jared throwing it than I do Caleb. So to me, I don't think, and Ben knows that. He's super talented. I think he's got a much stronger arm. I think he's more talented, but he take a lot more risks.
Yeah, a lot of risks. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, I was trying to remember, because I know you was like, you look it out. I was trying to remember who was the running back for that Broncos team. No Sean Marino.
Yeah.
That was probably one of his best seasons too. And then CJ Anderson showed out when they won. That's when CJ showed. Okay. Yeah, because I was about to say, I don't really remember their running game as much the year they went and got mollywopped by a Seahawks. But when they came back, though, that running game was solid because Peyton.
Yeah, that's when Peyton went no good.
Yeah, he couldn't throw it like he used to. And that defense was even nastier. That was the no-fly zone defense.
Yeah, it's just high expectations to put because, like Durr said, it was Peyton Manning. He's like one of the greatest quarterbacks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So, it's like
It's
that's
Tom and Peyton. That's really
And that was
what it
like Peyton Manning, like vet Peyton.
Yeah.
Like I seen everything that y'all can throw at me. Like
yeah.
this is what, year 3, Caleb?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like they putting too much on this kid, bro. Like let this
Yeah.
man. Everybody wants to replace Pat. You're not gonna get another Pat, bro. It's only one Pat. That we may never see that shit again, bro. That shit was insane. We
The
didn't expect
division.
that shit.
Iconic in the chat. What's
Yo,
up,
what up,
Iconic?
Iconic?
What's
What
up,
up?
bro? The division he's in too is absolutely insane.
Yeah, they're not just gonna let you.
It's
You ain't
insane.
just gonna. We ain't gonna let you do.
Flores, look, like Flores bringing the house every time.
Every
So-
time.
And Micah, when he get healthy again, you got to
Exactly.
see him at least once.
You
He's
gotta
gonna
see
try
him
to
once.
rip your head off.
Yeah, so
All right, man. I got this topic is I guess it's for everybody, but it's specifically geared towards Tev. Can Drake Maye keep AJ Brown happy on the field, man?
I appreciate you for asking that. No, he can't. No one can keep no one can keep Arthur Juan happy. The only person that keep Arthur Juan happy is himself. Hey man, I mean, look, you went to the Super Bowl what twice in 3 years?
Yeah.
And you won one and you wasn't happy then. So what the fuck make you happy? I guess he's got to break all the receiving records and then he'll finally be happy. But at the expense of the team, I don't think this is not going to be a good relationship, y'all. This is not going to work. Maybe Mitch's old ball coach can rein that boy in and get his head right. But if you're mad about that in Philly, you're gonna be mad about it in New England. They didn't care to pass Diggs the ball last year. He got his stack, but they didn't make him. I mean, he was the key feature, I guess, but when they needed to pass to other people, they did. Like Hunter Henry's gonna be more to me. Hunter Henry's gonna be more of a key feature in this offense than AJ will be. AJ is gonna be, and I hear what you're saying. The reason I'm saying that because the focus is gonna go to AJ, so he's gonna have more attention on him defensively. Hunter Henry's gonna be the easier option to pass to. Most of the time, tight ends are anyway. But Hunter Henry's probably one, you could say maybe a top 5 tight end in the NFL, the way he's playing. That's why he just got paid. He also got to stay healthy too. I just don't think it's going to work, bro. Like AJ's he's not satisfied, bro. He crashed out on his whole team, aired out all their dirty laundry. You did that in Philly. You think it's going to be better in New England where they live by the Patriot way? Okay. We'll see, bro. AJ, Arthur Juan, that's who we talking
I disagree.
about. That's fine.
I disagree. I think Drake Maye. Well, first of all, the way to make AJ Brown happy is target him 12 times a game. That's it. I think Drake Maye gonna throw it to him a lot. I think he's gonna throw it to him deep. I think he'll be better than Jalen Hurts because he can just throw better than Jalen Hurts. So I think now I think they're going to make a effort because if anybody know AJ Brown is Vrabel. You seen him, you already know. If you're gonna bring him in, you already know what's gonna happen if you don't see the rock. So if you don't make a concerted effort to throw him the ball, then it just don't make no sense. Why would you bring him? Why would you bring him in if you're not throwing him the rock? If he don't get the rock, he's gonna be on the sideline reading them books again. And he's gonna be way more disrespectful to Drake Maye than he was to Jalen because they at least had a friendship at one point. So throw him the ball. I think they're gonna throw him the ball a bunch. I get what you're saying about Hunter Henry. Hunter Henry gonna get his targets too, but AJ Brown he got to get 10 to 12 targets a game.
So you gotta play winning football, bro. AJ don't care about that shit. They gave him They gave him the opportunities when he was in Tennessee, and he wasn't happy then. He talking about I ain't getting the ball enough. Brother, you're getting the ball as much as we can with Ryan Tannehill. So, like, nothing makes you happy, dude.
I'm saying, though, Ryan Tannehill and
play
Jalen
Madden.
Hurts play the same.
Oh, you a ornery mug.
I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna stay out of that one.
I'm not gonna argue with you. That's fine.
Sorry, bro.
Misery loves company.
I'm saying if I'm a wide receiver and I gotta catch the ball from Ryan Tannehill and Jalen Hurts,
man, I can't wait for NFC
good.
Day.
I might feel good about Drake Maye throwing me the rock for what?
How many weeks we got to NFC East, Mitch?
Mitch, it's been a rough go, man, with that Tannehill and that Jalen Hurts ball coming out of there.
Yeah, and the thing about the Ryan Tannehill one was like it was very successful. Not saying it wasn't successful for the Eagles, but it was just the Titans knew what we were doing. We run heavy, we're gonna play action, and when we do throw the ball, it is coming to you, like for sure. And he went crazy.
At the Eagles,
so out with Derwin his statement because he said you got to get 10 to 12 targets. I didn't fact check it, but I heard this throughout this week that it took till week 8 for AJ Brown to get 10 plus targets in a game. It's unacceptable. I don't care if you win or losing.
You talking about that one season?
But this past year, it took till like week 8 to get 10 plus catches, 10 plus targets. Like, and then I did look up today. I was like, man, you know what? Let me look at that boy in Cincinnati and see what his targets is looking like. Boy, I know
they're not the same. They're not the same. That's why it's different.
But if he was there, he'd want.
They are. What you mean they're not the same though?
Like the offensive scheme is not the same.
It's levels to this shit. No, I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's level to this shit. AJ's not fucking with Jamar. Not even
but
close.
If you asked AJ Brown,
I don't care. He's on.
If you
the
asked
word
AJ
of the day,
Brown,
hey, the word of the day there is alcohol. A lot of these people are on that sauce, bro.
What Mitch is saying is he probably looks at those targets, though. If Mitch went and looked at it, he probably looked at Jamar's targets, Justin's targets, St. Brown's targets. Who else? It was CeeDee Lamb targets, Puka's targets,
ASN.
George Pickens targets. Damn, T. Higgins targets.
Sometimes you gotta pull up Michael Jackson and look at the man in the mirror and be real with that man in the mirror. There's levels to this. You're
AJ
not.
Is on.
If anything, he's on par with T to be 100.
That's crazy.
If we being 100, he's on par with T. He's not fucking with Jamar Chase.
So you don't think AJ is a number one?
I think he's a number one in certain situations.
Okay, let's do this. How about this? Look at Nico Collins' targets. Are they comparable? He's about to be
disrespectful. Go ahead.
You don't want to hear these answers. I don't.
No, I'm saying. Are you saying
we
Nico
don't want
Collins?
We don't want Arthur want. We're good where we're at. We're good in A-Sound.
Okay, but
I'm taking Nico Collins right now. Yeah, because I had my rankings. AJ when I did my receiver rankings, 6 was I think Puka, and then it was Nico. AJ ain't even in that top 10, brother. Hell, I might even take your number 2 over AJ. I don't like cancer in my locker room, bro. Once you do that, you lost me.
It's only cancer because you're not throwing me the rock.
Hey, you can word it up however you want, Dirk. He done showed me who he is. Give me your boy Addison.
He gets the rock.
Look,
he probably get the rock more too.
Listen.
Hey,
all the guys you
know what they all not doing? Crying. They're not crying like this.
They're not. The other guys aren't crying because they getting the rock. He just running around out there. How many guys got to wait till week 8? How many number ones got to wait till week 8 to get 10 targets? Number ones.
And I was wrong. He got 10 targets week 3. But
yeah, exactly. See,
but hold on. No.
Go ahead. It's your floor.
Game 1 target. Game 2, 8. Game 3, 10, 9, 8, 9, 6, 3. And then that's when he started reading books and complaining.
Bro,
and guess what happened?
Listen, this is the shit y'all don't want to hear.
10, 12, 13, 12. And he stopped complaining. Now, granted, they
The
was
shit y'all
losing,
don't-
but he stopped
Look,
playing.
Drake Maye, look at the shit y'all don't want to hear. Devontae Smith is a better wide receiver than Arthur Juan.
That's not. We don't want. Yeah, you're right. We don't want to hear.
That's fine, but mind you, we're complaining for Arthur Juan. He had 121 targets last year. What does that put him in the rankings?
Shit, I don't know.
I don't know, but who was throwing the targets? Jalen Hurts. That's the other problem.
We know how we already know how you want to disrespect
because
you
but we not. But let's not just use targets because targets also mean the ball go over your head, but I threw it to you, or it went behind your back. If you watch Jalen Hurts, he's inaccurate.
You be casting stones in a glass house. You say I'm disrespectful, then you go disrespect a Super Bowl MVP. But that's cool. Do your thing, brother. We all got our preferences.
Was Eli Manning?
At least I'm honest about
them too.
Hey,
Hold on,
the difference between the two of us.
I'll
I'm honest
disrespect another one.
Go ahead.
I'll disrespect another Super Bowl MVP. Eli Manning was trash.
Facts.
We done?
Hold on. Are we comparing Eli and Jalen for real?
Well, they both won.
I'm taking Eli over Jalen. That's crazy to say.
Hey, did you ship Mitch a bottle?
No, he just
Eli.
So word of the day, y'all. Alcohol.
He be watching.
A lot of drunk folks up in here. That shit ain't no good. Hey, do your thing, bro.
Man, look, man. AJ wasn't. Even if you saying he was mad in Tennessee,
he was number 16 in targets.
We never seen.
He got more targets than Nico.
That's what we're saying. If he was 16th, we're saying he's better than the 16th.
But Nico had more yards than him in the same amount of games.
So,
and he was averaging 15.7 per catch. My guy, Nico.
Ooh.
Nico.
Okay.
What was AJ doing? 12.3.
You're
He's
kind
not.
of
Listen, bro. It has nothing. Y'all keep trying to blame Jalen Hurts.
We have to.
Arthur Juan don't have good separation. He's got a bad fucking attitude. I don't want those type of y'all get too hyped in this fucking. Football is way more of a team sport for me. I'm not getting lost in that shit. If you out there balling every time you get these opportunities, when they was throwing them the ball all the time, they was losing. When they didn't really throw them the ball, they was winning. So that tells me you're forcing the ball to this guy to make him happy, but it's fucking up the culture of the team. I'm not doing that. That's why he's no longer there. And when we get to the NFC East, we're gonna talk about it more. But they got something to prove. They got a monster chip on their shoulder. But I promise y'all, if Devontae Smith go out there, ball the fuck out, they have a way better record than the Patriots too. I ain't shutting the fuck up. Y'all gonna hear me every goddamn day, the whole offseason.
So
y'all better hope I'm wrong like a motherfucker.
Every number one complains when they don't get the rock.
Not every.
Which one?
Or some, you know what? Respectfully, Durr, sometimes they do, but they don't have to make a scene about it. You know what Jerry Rice probably did? He probably came up to you. Come here, Durr. Give me that fucking ball.
Jerry Rice was getting that.
Jerry didn't have to worry about getting the rock.
Jerry Rice was
exactly because the levels to this. Again, when you're doing what you're supposed to, I'm just saying, if there was ever a problem, there's a way to go about it. But there's levels to this too. When you're really him and you're doing that shit, this is not even an issue. But he was the second best receiver on his team. I'm telling y'all that, and I'm not backing down off that statement. Devontae Smith will be, and he's going to show you he's a better receiver than Arthur Juan.
But they were on the same team, and nobody said he was the better receiver. He was receiver 2.
Tevin did. Put a stamp on it. I said it. Do with that as you will, Durr.
Okay, no problem.
All we're saying, I hear what you're saying. So as much as you can be like, this is the reason, you should also be open open-minded enough to be like, it could be a little Jalen too. That's all I'm saying. Like Nico Collins, as great as Nico Collins you think he is, you could say quarterback play. Even though we gave your quarterback a lot of tough love,
he had a bad year.
But we could say at times he could be a better thrower of the football than Jalen Hurts. That is a possibility.
DJ Stroud is a better thrower of the football.
That's a possibility. So that might be why he could have that type of production.
I can't take that away from you, Durr. And I want to remember that respect too. When you try to shit on my boy, keep that thought. Or are you just gonna say, well, anybody in the league is better than Jalen. Because that's it. Look, that's how you laughing. That's your energy, bro. But it's cool, bro.
I'm not gonna disrespect Jalen that much.
Jalen Hurts gonna show y'all what it is this year.
But what I'm going off of is what I saw last year. And if I was playing wide receiver one for that Eagles team, I would be very, very frustrated. On coming back off of the year before that. Like, it's frustrating. Even when they won the Super Bowl, the nigga was frustrated. Like, yo, I'm open. Throw me the rock.
Post that. Listen,
that's it.
Because all I hear,
we ain't
and I don't know who. I'm gonna assume that's E.
Shit, all I hear ain't nothing but black men.
All I hear is NFL wide receivers don't like black QBs, bro. That's all I'm hearing. Because we hear the same shit. No, real talk. Because then Mitch, wasn't we just talking? I think Mitch was the person too. The receivers weren't looking to go to the Ravens. Why not? Why do y'all not want to be with motherfuckers who's willing to do whatever it takes to win and get you to the fucking greatest stage there is in the game? Come on now.
I can't speak to that because
I'm gonna tell you why, Derek. I'm gonna tell you why.
I can't. Lamar Jackson's much better.
But some people make the same argument you making with Jalen. But I'm gonna tell you what it is, and it's because of Mitch already spoke on it. Wide receiver is the prima donna. That's the prima donna position of football. They don't care about nothing but getting that rock. And I feel them on that because that's the livelihood of their job. Mm-hmm. But do it in a way when you talking as big as AJ, you got to play even bigger. You feel me? We can talk about T.O. T.O.'s one flaw, I think we all agree, was drops. But boy, when he got that rock, that motherfucker was scary. I've never felt that way about Arthur Wine his whole career. He was always a number two, and I'm gonna
no, he wasn't.
This. No, he wasn't. Yes, he was. He was a number two at Ole Miss to DK. The only reason he was a number one when he got in the league because he was at the Titans and they ain't have much there. So
he wasn't a number two. So he was a number one.
But I'm saying what I'm saying is he's always been a number. Let me rephrase so y'all understand. He's always been a number two caliber. That's what he's used to anyway. He's trying to overachieve in the league. But bruh, this is just who you are. Because if you was really that guy with all these targets you get per year, you'd have better numbers, better stats. His best year, I want to say, was what? Was it the year they went before the year they won the Super Bowl or the year they won the Super Bowl? And we ain't seen nothing close to that since. And we can blame it on Hurts all we want. But we know this. We know they've changed their offensive coordinator a bunch of times since they won the Super Bowl. We know Arthur Wine don't fuck with the offensive coordinators, which is fucking up the whole chemistry for the offense. They having issues, and we already know, we done heard all these rumors that Arthur Wine and his bestie, they done fell out. So now he don't even want to be there. So it's not even about football no more. You're taking focus away from the game. I don't want those type of players on my team. I understand you cool with that, Derek, because you're a Vikings fan and you ain't really seen no winning in a long time. That's why I left my team because I got tired of yes.
We
y'all
ain't
winning. What the fuck y'all win?
What do you mean?
When's the last time y'all went to the NFC Championship with Favre, right? When we was young boys.
No.
Y'all went to the NFC Championship.
We just went with like Case Keenum or somebody, man. Listen, man, don't worry about all that, man. Yeah, when Diggs did that.
But all I'm saying is, bro,
that's neither here nor there.
You focused on the players more. You got to focus on that team.
No, I need to focus on who throwing him the rock. You keep telling me about his targets, and I'm telling you that most of his targets probably
not me. Y'all brought up targets, not me.
His targets, a lot of them are not accurate because the quarterback that's throwing to him is inaccurate. We saw him all last year. You just said he had a terrible year. That is also a reflection of AJ Brown's year because somebody has to throw him the ball. A wide receiver is only as good as his quarterback. You have seen talented wide receivers. I'll even use Randy Moss, who went to Oakland and was awful. Was he not? It's not the same, but it is.
What was Oakland? Was they even in contention for anything?
No, I'm talking about quarterback
That's
to
what I'm
receiver.
saying, bro. You gotta put some respect on Jalen. You so disrespectful. It's cool if you don't want to put him in the upper echelon, but we're not gonna sit up here and act like Jalen wasn't playing contention football. That's
you just
insane.
said he had a bad year,
and that's bad for him. But that's not worse than the fucking Oakland Raiders.
It's pretty bad. They're
going
into half times like
no. There's levels of that.
He didn't have no passing yards in a half.
It's not the same, bro. But go ahead.
How do you come up with that then? How do you play a whole half of football with no passing yards? And you tell me that's not that bad?
What game was that?
It don't matter.
It shouldn't be no game.
It does matter. Y'all add no context.
What's the context? He played quarterback for a whole half of football.
Now, all I know, I'm looking at last year. Devontae Smith had 5 more yards, had one reception less, had 8 targets less. So again, the opportunities are there. You got to make something of the opportunities, bro. He wasn't making shit shake off his opportunities, dog.
That's fine. You said AJ Brown's been a number 2 basically his whole career. You love Mike Evans. He has 2 second team All Pros. AJ Brown has 3. So right there is just so is Mike Evans. You brought him up. He's cold Hall of Famer.
I mean, I feel like
one of those All Pros is on the Titans.
Go ahead.
One of the All Pros is on the Titans with Ryan Tannehill. So
I feel like Mitch, you said it before, even in other sports or basketball, where you said it was nasty work when we seen the consistency from some of these players at these positions, and they didn't get recognized. I mean, it's hard in the NFL too, right? It's so many. We got 32 teams. At least 2 to 4 of those receivers on each team is getting certain looks. So when you compare Mike, I think here's my thing with Mike. Mike doesn't cause disruption on his team. He's more consistent. His only problem has been he has been hurt. But he even played through those injuries, and he was a key factor. They both was key factors in the Super Bowl. But one could. I feel like Mike really has the leeway to talk more than AJ and demand more, and he didn't, bro. Like he just played it cool. Everybody's gonna be different, bro. I feel like Ocho talked the most, but Ocho went out there and balled the fuck out. And
he got 3 All-Pros, bro.
But Ocho shared the ball too. He had TJ, who's your mama, next to him. It's really Hushmanzada, just in case people didn't know. But we called him TJ, who's your mama, back in the day. He had him on the other side and still balled the fuck out. So again, bro, like I think it's just for me, it's just a mentality thing. I feel like AJ checks out too easily. I don't need somebody that's gonna be that weak mentally on my team. That's my preference. If y'all saying, well, we gonna blame Jalen, well, cool. You know how we nip it in the bud? What Jalen do this year, that's gonna tell us a lot. Because if he go out there and stink up the joint, y'all can talk dirt bad to me. The rest of the offseason, I ain't gonna be able to say shit. I'm gonna have to eat crow. But if he go out there and have one of the best fucking quarterback seasons he's ever had in his life, we gonna know who the problem was, and y'all ain't gonna be able to deny that. Is that fair or foul?
Well, I guess it could be fair. One of the greatest seasons for Jalen Hurts is like a top 10 finish. And it's not like he's gonna be out. Now, if he comes out here and does some shit like Matthew Stafford, I'd be like, okay. But I think it's gonna be the same run first, run heavy, and then throw the ball to your boy. I just don't think it's gonna be the same type of offense. Like
it's not. But how many?
Like Drizzy said on Energy, we gonna see.
How many All Pros did Devontae Smith got?
We gonna see. He about to rack them up now.
Let me see.
He don't got none.
Real quick. With that being said, so if AJ Brown is a number 2, he played with Devontae Smith, and you just said he had 5 more yards. Whatever you said, so they're in the same. Devontae, so he's also a number 2.
No, he's a number 1. He gonna show his.
Oh, but he's the number 1. You know, when they played together.
Yeah, I'm banking.
He wasn't
listen.
When they were on the team together.
Listen, I gotta be proven right, but I also gotta be proven wrong. This a new season, if we was at the casino, I'm taking all my chips, pushing them to the center, my guy. This is my choice. Y'all can't change that for me. I'm doing this. So if I'm wrong, you don't lose nothing out of it. You get to make fun of me back on the show when the season ends. You can make the little smirk, sip on the yak, and be like, "Hey, Ted," you gonna be like, "Hey, Ted, you my brother," but I told your little silly ass. I tried to game you up.
I tried to tell you about that Matt Stafford, but
then when I'm right, you know how we be having them highlights.
If you right, I'm never coming back on this show again.
Hey,
Darren, real quick, you asked. I'm looking at his awards and highlights. It's like 99% college accolades, and he's got Super Bowl champion. That's all his NFL.
Yeah, he ain't won nothing
Super Bowl
yet in the NFL.
And I like Devonta Smith, but
I like him too.
It's levels though. Like you said earlier, there's levels.
Like you said,
yeah, he said there's levels. There's levels.
It's levels. You can quote me, Mitch. I'm not backing down on that. I'm telling you what's going to be.
I hope he have a good year, man. I hope the whole Eagles team do better.
Yeah, he was cooking. He was cooking in college.
He won the Heisman as a wideout.
I can talk.
Yeah, that's cool.
League. I can talk this shit, Dirk, because I ain't in Dallas no more.
There you go.
I hope Philly do everything right. I hope they go out there and get that NFC East first in the NFC East. Because then y'all really gonna have to be quiet.
Receivers ain't gonna do it.
Well,
who's the second?
The boy from USC, and he hurt
already. Yeah, he's nice. Man, I can't wait. Hey, Mitch, keep in mind too. I think we only got 3 weeks, so we might have to double up the next few weeks. So I don't know when we get to the NFC East.
We probably should end it on that topic, but I did have this down here for Durr.
What you got?
QB1 in Minnesota's Kyler Murray is it's less about Kyler, more about Jettas. Is Jettas? Are we going to see a return of the old Jettas because he has a better quality quarterback? Is it going to be?
Back. Yeah,
I'm not saying number one. Is he wide receiver one?
Top 1 or 2. I got him 1, of course, but he been dealing with a lot of quarterback issues. We got a new quarterback every year, so I mean he deal with it. But Kyler gonna bring him back to the top spot, man. No problem.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna debate with you. I just want.
Is he a 1? Is Jettas a 1?
No, bro. Jettas is in my top. He in my top 4. Don't chill on Jettas. Like I love Jettas. No, I just asked a question. This season, if they both healthy, is Jettas gonna have a better season than Amon-Ra St. Brown?
Oh, that's for sure.
Because the past 3 seasons, he ain't outplayed Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He had more touchdowns. We be getting yards though.
I think he had more yards too. I'm pretty sure if you go add that up,
go look at it again. Like you told me,
you might need to look at it again. You probably didn't even look at it. You said Jettas. I don't gotta look at that shit. I know
cool,
you,
man. Nobody believes that Amon-Ra is better than Jettas except you. Zell don't even believe it. It's fine. He's great.
You know why Zell don't believe it? Because see, Zell. I'm like, you know how Barack had Luther on Key and Peele. I'm Zell's Luther. He don't want to talk that shit because he don't want to be wrong. He's afraid to be wrong. I'm okay to be wrong for him.
No,
Amon-Ra right now is
what Mitch said. He like a Camry or like a Honda Accord.
Oh, no. He's like an F1 McLaren right now. And he's out playing.
Clearing my ass.
And that listen. And that Lamborghini y'all got, it needs to go to the shop.
That nigga is a goddamn Ford Fusion,
and we gotta get the right driver. We gotta get the right driver for that Lamborghini because
but the Lamborghini on the other side.
Quarterbacks,
hold on,
they be skidding off the side.
It's a Hellcat on the other side.
You talking about Jameson? Man, boy, that's an 08. Yeah, that's an 08 Hellcat that's been in the trenches.
Okay, it might be in the garage, boy. Get out there.
Yeah, that's fine, Zell. I get it, Zell. You don't have to talk. I'm gonna be a Luther.
You can't talk to that Lions fan like that. Just worry about is Tank Dell back.
Amon-Ra.
Is Tank Dell back to form?
Hey, Tank. First of all, be respectful when we talk about Tank. Tank Dell went through real traumatic life experiences. So
And
we
so
just
did the
happy to
Texans
see
fans.
him back on the field. If Tank Dell gets back to where he was at, that's when my boy was doing his best. So
Yeah.
with Nico, stop it. And we got Dalton Schultz, stop
Ooh,
it.
2 number
Come on
2s,
now.
huh?
Yeah, a whole
Two
bunch of
number twos.
A whole bunch of
Yeah,
number
they
2s
said-
over there.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna watch our number 2s down in Houston, and we're actually gonna contend for
Our defense
something.
is elite.
That's
Whereas
a fact. Just like because
in
y'all
Minnesota, it's just
defense
cold.
is elite. Our defense is elite
It's
too,
just
though.
cold in Minnesota. There's
No,
nothing else. This is cold in Minnesota.
Hold on, relax. If Kyler plays regular, we're gonna be legit.
We're gonna be listening to a lot of Lil Yachty up in Minnesota because that's all we got. Ain't nothing else to look forward to.
That's crazy. You got any more questions, Smith?
Nah, y'all got anything else? Y'all got any, we've been talking nothing but NFL, but in the coming weeks, maybe next week, we're gonna throw in some college football. Dar got the Georgia Bulldog jersey on.
Number 3, man. Number 3,
Hey,
man.
bro,
Number 3 in the nation.
I don't fuck with y'all, but that dog collar hard. That motherfucker hard. I never knew that was a design. I was like, that's a design for the jersey. That's the actual official jersey too.
Yeah, they need to play it on more.
That's hard. Yeah,
before we go,
need to do
you said what number what?
Number 3 in the nation.
Oh, I thought you said number 1 in the nation. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say.
Well, they're gonna gas up them Big Ten schools. We good.
Who's the number 1?
Ohio State. Yeah, Ohio.
Hopefully,
Who
we
they play?
knock them off.
Who they play game 1?
There, so
Probably play Purdue or something.
Oh yeah, they ain't go for SEC. This
They
year,
probably play University of Ohio.
no,
we did it last year.
They plays us. They play us.
Oh, they play y'all?
Oh yeah, they play them again.
They play at Texas this year.
Oh, it's back to back, but it's at Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Arch, man.
That's it.
It's gonna see what the season's like. It's gonna, we gonna see.
Ooh-wee. That's a tough one there.
But all right, Tev, close us out, man.
That's a bet. Zell just said Terrian Arnold
he went
just
to
signed with the Seahawks. That's crucial. That was something we didn't have before we started today. That's a hell of a pickup right there. If there ain't gonna be no smoke for you feel me, as far as any punishment or anything.
Yeah, him opposite Weatherspoon is legitimate.
I might change my ranking with that. I ain't gonna lie. That's
Let's
a key.
not get carried away. He was out there getting cooked when he wasn't.
He be getting cooked a little bit.
It's different. It's different when you get to the 12s, man.
But he's gonna be good.
In that system, the defense is better, so he don't have to have as much responsibility.
But, hey, man, shout out to everybody watching the show. Like, comment, subscribe. We on all platforms. Y'all see everything down in the bottom right. We really appreciate y'all rocking with us. Football season. Check us out every Thursday, 6 p.m. EST, man. It's your boy Mitch. It's your boy Tev. We're going to hope all the time it's our boy Durr.
I'm in the building, man.
Special guest Durr for now until it's a permanent role. But, hey, man,
football
appreciate
back,
y'all
man.
coming out.
Yeah, man. We back, man. We back. Football's back. We back. We'll be back on
Titans
Sunday.
Play
man.
tonight.
Please.
Titans play tonight. Titans at 9:00.
Hey, man, I'm not tuning into no preseason football. Preseason football is worse than NBA summer league.
Cam Ward throwing seeds tonight.
He said preseason is a tease to bullshit because you don't even know what you're going to really get.
I'll see the highlights, man. That's all y'all get from me.
Week.
I'll let y'all boys.